Let's listen to what he claims Fox has some sort of a deal to hook up with somebody else. Listen.
Garrett's on there all the time.
What does that mean?
How is it that Fox News has such the hookup with Armed Forces television? Is that the Commander-in-Chief's choice? Or?
No idea.
It looks like we're being accused in a fun, smiley way of brainwashing our troops overseas who have no choice and aren't given the clicker.
Listen,
can't flip around.
We don't know. I don't know exactly why Fox is seen at a lot of military installations. I do know that if you look at the history of the coverage of the war in Iraq, and a lot of men and women are over there fighting that war, prosecuting that war, you know, we were first on so many stories. If you wanted to see it first, you saw it at Fox. Before the war, Brian went to Kuwait and was with the men and women over there. You know, Geraldo Rivera was at Tora Bora. The best coverage of the war was on Fox. And so a lot of people, in fact, and Brian and Gretchen, I'm sure you've heard from a lot of military people as well, they thought that our coverage was great, and they still think that the way we cover the military is fair and balanced.
You know what?
Now, we have officially from the American Forces Radio and Television Service that they offer all cable channels as well as the networks. So it in fact, would be a choice for the troops, would it not?
Of course it would be a choice, and I'm surprised that Barack Obama is surprised about that. I mean, if he has any understanding of how American troops think, it would be natural that a large percentage of them would watch Fox. The sense is that Fox covers the war in Iraq and the situation in Iraq in a more balanced way. I think that troops believe that. I believe that. Other people believe something different. But if you talk to enough of the troops there or their offices, and it's not 100%, but you're going to see a very large percentage of them believe they get a better shake on Fox than some of the other networks, some of which I think they believe are anti-military.
That was not only a slap at Fox News, but a slap at the Bush administration. In other words, the implication is that the President of the United States is mandating that the troops overseas watch Fox News only. That is absolutely ridiculous. And it caused us to go to the American Forces Radio and Television Service to find out that, in fact, they offer all cable channels to the troops, as well as the mainstream media channels. And that, oh, by the way, yes, it is their choice with the remote control. And why do you think a lot of the troops are watching Fox News? Maybe because they're getting a fair and balanced approach to the situation. At least that's what all of our emailers are telling us from over there.
Right, and I just talked to the colonel. I just wrote the colonel during this whole thing, and this is Colonel Steve Boyland, who is really heads up General Petraeus' staff. And he says, I asked him, can the troops change the channel? Because I know I can at my health club. And he says, yes, they can. Depending on where they are in Iraq, you can get AFN News, which cycles through the various news broadcasts. There you can also get CNN International, and then we have Fox. So they could easily get CNN International, which is basically pro anything that's against America. If you watch CNN International, you're going to have to take a long walk and take some deep breaths.
Keep your Kevlar on. Absolutely.